Hey guys. So this setup is going to be completely different than what I normally do for YouTube. I've had this set up for one YouTube video, I believe. Um, and kind of same situation. I just have a lot that's going to be going on this coming week. And so this is the spot that I can film for right now. Um, but yeah, typically this is my setup for Patreon videos, and it's also usually not daytime like it is right now, in case you guys can see. um, but I am excited. We are going to be getting into the guide to TXT today. This has been requested since I first started reacting to TXT, so I've been looking forward to it. Last week I did take a break off of YouTube. I was still very active on Patreon. That also reminds me, congratulations to our first Patreon giveaway winner, Helena. By the time this video is out, I would have already contacted you, so yes, congratulations. But we waited long enough for this video, so let's get right into it. Okay, so just so that way you guys are aware, we will be doing this in parts, similar to the way that I did the Stray Kids guide. So the introduction and the first member will be together, and then I'll also put up a compilation video afterwards of that member. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there.
One, three, hey, you're right together!
One of the biggest K-pop acts on the planet.
I do love this song.
4세대 리더 K-팝에서의 역사를 써내려가고 있습니다.
It boys of Gen Z capturing the voice of Gen Z youth around the world.
That's tradition. Okay, just letting you guys know I will be pausing and reading if necessary. So just so you guys are aware, or it's pausing to talk.
TXT are a 5-member boy group from South Korea who debuted March 4th, 2019 under Big Hit Entertainment. The group's full name, Tomorrow by Together, refers to the dream of these 5 boys, Soobin, Yeonjun, Beomgyu, Taehyun, and Hyunin Kai, who have come together under one dream in hopes of building a new tomorrow. All 5 members of TXT trained as vocalists, dancers, and rappers. So unlike many K-pop groups, especially at the time, TXT uniquely debuted with no set positions with the exception of Soobin as the leader, making them one of the first K-pop groups to adopt a positionless format. Known for their musical storytelling, diverse discography, and incredible performances, Tomorrow by Together has frequently been labeled by the media as the It Boys of Gen Z and the leaders of this new generation of K-pop. However, they have been on a journey to earn such titles.
One, three, 안녕하세요, Tomorrow by Together입니다.
TXT's debut in March 2019 was much anticipated, with them being the first group to debut under Big Hit Entertainment after the most successful act in K-pop history, BTS. Just to note before we continue, after a process of acquisition and rebranding in 2021, TXT now falls under Big Hit Music, a subsidiary of Hybe Corporations. This simply means TXT are now under the same company as groups like ENHYPEN, NewJeans, 17 and others, but they, along with BTS and soloist Ihyun, remain as the only artists under the label of Big Hit Music. Since November 2018, when Big Hit announced their plans to debut a brand new boy group, anticipation and expectations for the debut of BTS's little brothers grew significantly. Cut to March 4th, 2019, the debut of Tomorrow by Together. TXT's anticipated debut song Crown reached an impressive 15.1 million views within its first 24 hours, setting the record for the most viewed 4th-gen boy group music video in the first day. TXT's debut EP The Dream Chapter Star performed equally well, peaking at #1 on both Korea's Circle album chart and Billboard's World Album chart. The EP also debuted at 140 on the Billboard 200, making TXT the fastest K-pop group to chart on the Billboard 200. While these numbers might suggest that TXT's careers started at an ultimate high, that is not entirely the reality. TXT's first comeback had to be delayed several times due to the members' ongoing health issues. While this might not appear to be a big deal, the K-pop industry is fast-paced and highly competitive, so extended delays between releases can make it incredibly challenging to maintain momentum and relevance within the industry, especially for a rookie group like TXT. During this break period, it was clear that the members were worried that their fans would leave them, and while some fans did stay, unfortunately the members' worries became a reality, as many fans who were tired of waiting for a comeback withdrew their support.
이번 앨범 이름이 꿈의 장 매직이잖아요. 이름이 굉장히 잘 정해진 것 같다고 생각을 했어요. 컴백이 딱 2번 정도 밀렸을 때 굉장히 큰일 났다고 생각을 했거든요. 사실 속으로 굉장히 많이 불안하기도 했고 나중에 또 안 오면 어떡하지 생각을 많이 했는데 마법같이도 다시 돌아와 주셔서 너무 감사합니다.
When TXT were finally able to make a comeback, their fanbase started to grow again. However, this momentum would not last long, as a few months later, the COVID-19 pandemic placed distance between TXT and their fans once again. While support for TXT actually grew during this time, the pandemic's effects were felt by the members who began to experience the same worries that they had during their debut period hiatus. On top of that, they had to delay critical industry experiences like touring, which left them feeling unsatisfied and isolated once again.
무대하려고 좀 응원받고 사랑받으려고 가수를 하는 건데 그거를 내가 못 받고 있으니까 조금 괴리감이 들더라고요. 저는 지금 있는 팬분들이 저를 안 떠나게 잘 붙잡고 있고 싶어요.
So while TXT's career may have started at an ultimate high, it was soon clouded by a sequence of uncertainty and doubt. Thankfully, these clouds have now parted, and TXT continues to reach new highs. However, the one thing that has perhaps impacted TXT's journey the most continues to this day.
That crowd is amazing.
And that is the pressure and hate they got, and continue to get, for debuting as BTS's little brother group.
그게 진짜로 너무 불안하기도 하고 너무 부담이었어요. 사실 저희 정말 방탄소년 선배님과 저희 빅히트 엔터테인먼트가 큰 날개를 달아준 게 사실이니까 그에 대해서 뭔가 아직 명백하게 증명한 게 없다 보니까 불안했는데
저희를 데뷔 때부터 사실 사람들이 가질 수 있는 편견이 많을 수 있는 그룹이라고 저는 생각을 했고 그리고
방탄 다음 나온 팀이니까
네, 저희도 인정하는 부분이고 근데 형들과 회사가 달아준 날개를 견디기 위해서는
As the biggest K-pop act in history, the narrative of BTS's extraordinary rise from humble beginnings to international stardom has unavoidably cast a long shadow over any future groups associated with their agency. However, none have faced as much scrutiny and pressure as TXT, who were not only the first group to emerge from this legacy, but also the only other group directly under big hit music. What many people don't know is that upon being accepted into Big Hit, the TXT members were completely unaware of the advantageous position and subsequent pressure they would experience debuting under the heavy title of BTS's Little Brothers. Yeonjun, who was the first member of TXT to join Big Hit, joined the company in 2014, the year after BTS's debut, at a time when the company was still facing bankruptcy. While Bomgyu, the last member to join Big Hit, joined the company in 2016 before BTS even won their first grand prize. Ultimately, all 5 members of TXT took a chance on a relatively small company, completely unaware of the future success of their seniors and how this might consequently influence their own idol journeys. The members often speak of their time at Big Hit before it became the large-scale company it is today.
사람들이 이제 투모로우바이투게더 하면 방탄소년단, BTS의 동생. 항상 사람들이 비교를 우리랑 하니까 그러면서 이제 많은 사람들이 쟤네들은 좋은 환경에서 이렇게 좋은 이렇게 시스템에서 일을 시작했겠네라고 하지만 나는 옆에서 봤던 사람 입장에서는 그렇지 않았고 그래서 8-8을 아는 이 하이브의 아티스트들은 너네랑 우리밖에 없겠지.
맞아요.
이 빅히트의 성장의 서사 너희들이 다 알고 있겠지. 연습생 생활을 그때부터 했으니까. 야, 물에 사이다를 타먹던 시절이 있었다고?
네. 그러니까
물에다가 잠깐만 사이다를 왜 타먹는 거야?
아니 제가 그때는 좀 사비로 계산을 했어요.
회사 법카나 뭐 이런 게
없이
아니라?
그때는 저희가 사비로 밥을 먹었어야 되는 상황인데 이제 사이다를 하나 시켜. 그래서 돈을 아끼려고 물을 좀 타 먹으면 맛이 똑같아.
돈 아끼려고? 그때는 그게 없어? 장부가 없었나?
좀 지나고 나서야 있었는데
하루에 시켜 먹을 수 있는 음식 최대값이 6,000원이었나?
맞아. 그때 그냥 좀 제한이 많았어.
그래서
내가 들은 것 중에 제일 싸.
들어올 땐 안 그랬는데 눈 떠보니 대기업 같아.
들어올 땐 버콜룸에 버섯 피어 있었는 거예요.
그거 마음 아파요. 처음에 그거 스펀지 조각인 줄 알았다고. 청소하는 건 줄 알았어.
멤버들 진짜 코찔 찌를 때부터 다 봤잖아요. 아기 때부터. 정말 물새는 연습실에서 다 같이 이 추운 겨울날 온풍기 하나 의지하면서 자고 근데 얘네가 이제 다 커서 이 많은 사람들 앞에서 공연을 하고 멤버들한테 너무 자랑스럽고 고맙다고 얘기해주고 싶고요. 그리고 너무 고생 많았다 얘들아.
Because of the pressure and the intense trainee period spent together, the members have formed a close brotherhood, which is evident in their interactions and sibling-like dynamic.
평소에는 싫다 하다가도 누구 하나 아프면은 연락 5명이서 다 각방 쓰면서 다 오고 다 힘들 때는 진짜 누구보다 제일 잘 챙겨주고 가족이 되는 그런 존재들이거든요.
I honestly think that is so important, especially in the industry when as tough as theirs is, especially with all of that pressure. It's so important to have that family bond with the other members, because then I think it helps them feel not alone. And also from where they started to where they are now, that's so much that they've accomplished and something to be super proud of. I don't know.
멤버들을 수식할 만한 표현은 없는 것 같아요. 친구라고 하기에는 그 이상의 것이 있고 직장 동료라고 하기에도 더 이상의 것이 있고 가족이라고 하기에는 피가 안 섞였고 소중하죠. 못 바꾸죠. 눈에 넣어도 안 아프죠.
다음 생에도 똑같이 할 거지? 우리 멤버들 5명이 그대로 모이면은 저는 똑같이 할래요.
Despite their amazing talent and hard work, many have unfortunately continued to hold prejudices against TXT, suggesting that their success only comes from them debuting as BTS's little brothers. And while there is no denying that TXT debuted at a privileged position, reducing the entirety of the group's success over the past 5 years to privilege unfairly downplays their hard work, journey, and talent. In an interview with Variety, founder of Big Hit, Hitman Bang, explains TXT's situation well. I think the biggest difference is that BTS truly started from the bottom. People may think that TXT got really lucky and have an easy path, but they have the burden of meeting expectations that have been set. Rookies have a chance to grow and shine when they are still rookies, but TXT started on a higher level, so it's harder to showcase growth. Despite this, TXT is constantly proving how they can meet and exceed these expectations. In an era where many K-pop groups struggle to find concurrent popularity in both international and domestic markets, TXT has distinguished themselves as one of the few K-pop acts managing to achieve significant and balanced success in both. Now 5 years on from debut, TXT are consistently surpassing their debut records and making achievements that not only top their generation, but also place them amongst seniors from generations before. The members credit all these achievements to their biggest driving force, their fan base MOA, which stands for Moments of Alwaysness. MOA also means to gather in Korean, as the members in MOA are gathering together to complete one dream. When turned on its side, MOA also becomes the number 304, which represents March 4th, TXT's debut date. TXT are constantly expressing their sincere love and appreciation for MOA. As the members say, they are the only ones who truly understand and acknowledge their journey and hard work.
사실 모아분들 아니면은 아무것도 아니라고 생각을 해요. 이런 위치 진짜 우리 팬분들께서 만들어주신 거라는 생각을 해요.
저한텐 멤버들도 있고 음악도 있고 여러 가지가 있지만 대신에 그건 확실해요. 결국에 저희를 완성시키는 거는 팬분들이다. 이 퍼즐 조각이 딱 완벽하게 들어맞는 거는 결국 팬분들이 없으면 있을 수 없다라고 생각하기 때문에 결국 투모로우바이투게더 이름을 가치 있게 만들어주는 거는 무조건 모아드리기 때문에
When we're high, when we're low, 넌 내 곁에 어머 you 가득 차 너의 온게 따스한 너의 숨결에 서늘했던 내 세계 마침내 피어난 봄 나의 blue spring.
Ultimately, through TXT's hard work, talent, and ability to live up to expectations, they have proved themselves and created a distinguishable and unique image that separates them from their senior label associates. What can be said for sure is TXT are certainly a force to be reckoned with in this ever-growing and evolving K-pop scene, as they strive to create a better tomorrow together.
Okay. Their name makes a lot more sense to me now. That was cute.
TXT is constantly praised for their standout discography. Standout not only in terms of the quality of their title tracks and B-sides, but also standout in their dedication to unique and meaningful concepts and sounds that artistically set them apart from other K-pop groups. To use the words of prominent Korean music critic Kim Young-dae, in a business rife with all kinds of exaggerated concepts and universes, TXT doesn't follow the traditional K-pop formula, yet they have managed to become the most anticipated group of the next generation. TXT.
I do really like, with the music videos that I have seen, there is a storyline that does, I feel like, revolve around growing up and, like, friendship. So, I do like that.
TXT's trainee period focused predominantly on hip-hop. In fact, for majority of their trainee period, the members were under the impression they'd be debuting with a hip-hop concept. However, since their debut, they have cultivated an incredibly diverse discography that differs greatly in genre, style, and concept.
I love this song. I love this one too. It's also a really good one.
Despite
Yeah,
these sonic
all of the
differences,
songs that I've
all of
heard from
TXT's
them
albums are
are on
connected
my
through an
playlist.
overarching storyline of youth, which transforms their discography from merely a collection of songs into a real-life coming-of-age story. This storytelling element of their music is highlighted as their discography is broken down into albums known as chapters that speak respectively to the evolving experiences and emotions within this core narrative. If you are interested in gaining a more in-depth understanding of TXT's discography and how it has earned TXT the nickname of the Storytelling Idols, we have created a site that provides summaries of TXT's album chapters, as well as links to helpful context, analyses, and accurate English lyric translations. This is linked in the description below. Unlike with their senior label mates, Big Hit has a clear and controlled vision for the narrative of TXT's discography, which has meant that in order to creatively contribute to their music, TXT has to compete with seasoned writers and producers from around the world. Following different comebacks, the members have often told stories of how songs they have written have been temporarily dismissed by the company because they did not fit within the musical narrative of that chapter. While many might be disheartened by this, TXT are encouraged by Big Hit to keep these songs to one side for either their solo mixtapes or until they fit within the narrative of their group albums. Despite Big Hit's strict vision for TXT's discography, there are still several TXT songs that are written by the members, which ensures that the coming-of-age story they are telling is reflective of their authentic voices and experiences. Only 7 months after debut, the youngest member, Kai, set the record for being the youngest idol to be registered under the Korean Music Copyright Association after he helped write the song Roller Coaster for their first studio album. 6 months later, TXT became the youngest idol group to have all members as registered songwriters. With 71 songs in their official discography, TXT's writing and composing credits as of June 2024 are Taeyeon with 24, Yeonjun with 28, Bomgyu with 11 along with 3 producing credits, Soobin with 13, and finally Hyunin Kai with 20 along with 2 producing credits.
Nice.
Along with the lyrical storyline that runs through their discography, TXT has an additional storyline known as The Star Seekers, which is a fictional universe that runs through many of their music videos. Many of the themes present in TXT's universe run parallel to the themes found within their discography-based storyline, but the universe incorporates additional elements of magic and fantasy. Along with music videos, The Star Seekers also includes a short animation film and webtoon.
안녕하세요. 투모로우바이 투게더입니다.
Hi, my name is Hyunin Kai. I'm Soobin.
Hi, my name is Yeonjun. Hi, I'm Bomgyu.
To get to know the members' individual journeys and personalities, we encourage you to check out the 5 other chapters of this guide collection, which can be found on our channel. Additionally, TXT has a lot of non-music content you can check out, which will give you a more in-depth understanding of their personalities and group dynamic. To Do TXT is TXT's official variety show, where the members take on a variety of missions, games, and challenges. When To Do first started, the members were still camera-shy rookies, but over the course of the show, they have developed into 5 variety show kings, showcasing their chaotic, entertaining dynamic, and unique personalities. Talk by Today is a vlog-style reality show, where the members document the behind-the-scenes moments from their daily lives, starting from pre-debut up until the present. While To Do offers a look at the members' dynamic and personalities in fun, unique environments. Talk by Today provides a deeper insight into their everyday lives. If this type of content appeals to you, you'll also enjoy their TXT logs, which, like Talk by Today, offer a more personal and candid glimpse into their daily lives. TXT Flicks is a comprehensive fan-made resource for TXT content, including performances, shows, interviews, and more. Here you'll find TXT's media appearances and original content categorized and summarized accordingly, making it easy for you to find content that appeals to you. This is linked in the description below.
Good to know. Okay. So that was fun to watch. Honestly, like there's so much respect for their journey and where they are now. I am excited to get to know the members individually. Just from the end, it seems like they all are very high energy people. And I love that. If you guys want me to check out any of their little like content, whether it's like their TXT log or to do or I could just go through the TXT flicks and see what I can find. Let me know. Some of that may be on Patreon, and then we'll see what I can put on YouTube. So, yeah. Okay, so now we are going to be getting into a guide to TXT Soobin, which I do know because of you guys that he is the leader of the group, and also from what I just watched.
1, 3, hey, you're right together.
수빈, 수빈.
Let me know if I'm mispronouncing anything, because so that way I can correct myself. Okay, full name Choi Soobin, birthday December 5th, 2000, height 6'1". Oh, he's tall. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think any of the members were that tall from the music videos I've seen. I thought they were all under 6 foot. MBTI, ISFP. What is MBITI? I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Representative animals, the bunny. Personal Instagram. I'll follow their Instagrams. Other info, MC of Music Bank from 2020 to 2021. Okay, I may not have to pause.
Soobin is unique in the sense that he is the only member of TXT who was not streetcast. Instead, he applied to Big Hit through an email application. In the audition notice, it said the agency would call successful applicants within 1 to 2 weeks. However, Soobin did not hear back for several months. When he did finally hear back from Big Hit, Soobin questioned them about why it took so long for them to get back to him. They replied saying that he had written his number wrong on the application, so they had spent the past few months trying to find his correct number. During this phone call, the casting manager asked Soobin to come in and audition in person later that week. But due to the short notice, Soobin felt extremely nervous and underprepared, which led him to forget the lyrics and choreography during his audition. However, thankfully Big Hit saw his potential and accepted him as a trainee, where he trained for 3 years before debuting as the leader of Tomorrow by Together.
Love that.
Despite being tall, which can often make people look awkward and stiff when dancing, Soobin has great control over his body and is able to utilize his long limbs to enhance, rather than hinder, his movement.
See, that is why I did not think any of them were past 6 foot. Okay, that's why this one's familiar. I have heard this song by BTS.
Soobin has a truly versatile vocal tone, with a natural lower register that contrasts strongly with his beautiful and controlled falsetto, which has earned him the nickname of the 4th-gen falsetto king.
I love when people use their falsetto voice.
Despite all 5 members of TXT training as rappers during their hip-hop focused trainee period, they don't incorporate a lot of rap into their music. However, a rap section will still be included for each member for those that are interested in what rap the members have been able to showcase so far.
안녕하세요, 수빈입니다.
Leader?
아직 데뷔도 안 했는데 벌써부터 저희 응원해주시는 팬분들이 너무 많아서 너무
대본장어처럼 말을 잘한다.
그럼요. 이래서 제가 리더 아닙니까?
Many are often surprised to hear that Soobin is the leader of TXT, as his soft, quieter personality and style of leadership differs from a lot of other K-pop leaders out there. In fact, Soobin himself was surprised when he was unanimously voted as the leader by his members and all company staff, so much so that he questioned them about why. They replied saying that he seemed like a caring and supportive leader who would wait for his members to get back on their feet after they fall and continue on with them, rather than just thoughtlessly pulling them along.
I like that.
저희 팀의 리더인데요. 좀 다른 팀의 리더들과는 약간의 재질이 다른 느낌이에요. 뭐랄까 서포트형 리더라고 이 시대에 찾아보기 힘든 리더의 그런 정말 멋있는 모습이라고 저는 생각하거든요. 뭐 되게 좋은 성향의 리더라고 생각되는 게 멤버들을 일방적으로 이끌어 가려고 하지 않고 4명의 성격을 모두 고려해서 저희가 가장 최대한의 역량을 내뿜을 수 있도록 도와주는 서포트형 리더라고 생각해서 아주 리더십이 아주 투철한 형이라고 생각합니다.
뭐야.
저희를 휘어잡는 리더입니다.
저희 팀에 적합한 저희만을 위한 좀 리더라고 생각을 하고 정말로 이런 리더가 없다고 생각하거든요.
나이가 어린데 리더 역할을 어른스럽게 하는 것 같아서 너무 좋아. 항상 다른 사람을 배려해주는 행동이 너무 멋있고 멤버들 그리고 모아들 지켜줘서 너무 고마워.
MOA have nicknamed Soobin our home, as his warm, nurturing presence creates a safe and comforting environment that embodies the feeling of being at home.
이제 외국인 팬분들이 저를 수빈을 줄여서 숲이라고 이제 수에다가 비읍 받침을 써서 부르는데 숲이 그거 같다는 거예요. 집 같다는 거예요. 숲. 그게 너무 표현이 너무 귀여운 거예요. 숲을 이제 our home, our house 이렇게 저를 칭하는 게 너무 귀엽더라고요.
항상 여러분들이 저희 편인 만큼 저희도 항상 여러분들의 편이니까요. 정말 힘든 세상이지만 저희만큼은 여러분들의 안식처가 되었으면 좋겠습니다.
쿠키 받으신 분 손 드세요.
이거
다 받았네.
우리 수빈이 형한테 고생했던 박수! 아 진짜 수빈이 형이 오늘 출근하기 전까지 쿠키 굽다 왔어요. 그래서 잠을 아예 안 자고 왔어요.
맞습니다. 그래서 진짜 찐 사랑이다. 정성이다.
정성 가득 쿠키.
누나가 이제 카페까지 대여하면서 같이 이제 만들어 주셨어요. 조금 이제 투박할 수 있지만 맛있게 먹어주세요.
다음에는 바뀌어서 가수와 팬이 바뀌어서 받은 사랑을 되돌려드리고 싶네요. 네.
Soobin, our home. We love you so much. I love you too.
Extrovert. Okay.
원래 제가 사람 많으면은 이제 약간 제가 알레르기가 있어요. 사람이 10명 이상 모이면은 이제 말이 없어지고 좀 표정이 점점 굳어가면서 이제 좀 사람이 아니게 되는데 오늘 한 몇백 명을 만나면서 그냥 오늘 약간 인간이길 포기한 날이긴 해요.
While Soobin is not the only introvert in TXT, his introversion is probably the most obvious and stereotypical, especially when placed in comparison to his members.
빨리 가. 신나 보이네.
나도 너 S 나왔어. 슈닝 태연 S. 나 슈닝 S 나왔어. 슈닝 R 나왔어. 태연해. 아 시끄러.
I want to see these outfits as full.
Let it go, let it go. Cold never bother me anyway.
그리고 유일한 MBTI I.
Although Soobin is typically quieter and more reserved than his members, there are many instances where he gets equally, if not more, loud and chaotic.
He's releasing all that energy.
야 뭐야?
What is happening?
쟤왜 저래? 그랬구나. 우리 수빈이 형 그래.
Hold on, sorry. Soobin and Bumgyu are playing the IC game where they must respond with IC to each other's statements, which has led to an argument over who won their recent one-on-one league battle.
알았어. 다음엔 내가 일부러라도 져줄게. 그러니까 그때는 꼭 캡처 찍어가지고 형이 꼭 이겼다고 자랑해. 그때는 내가
너가
졌다고
지금 비디오
할게.
비난한 것 같은데 내가 말한 거는 너가 패배한 거를 인정한 다음에 나한테 사과를 해달라고 하는 거야. 너가 패배한 걸 인정하고 사과를 하라고.
계속 가득바득 그냥 킬 하나 먹었다고 하루 종일 맞았으면서 그냥 맞기만 하다가 어쩌다가 내가 포탑 2개 맞아갖고 그래서 자기가 이긴 것 같고 자기가 인줄 알고 의세 되니까. 말이 진짜 더럽게 많다 그쵸?
1 범규 2 휴닝카이 3 연주 4태연 모습.
에이. 어제 했잖아. 나 어제 높았잖아.
악력 말고 담력이요.
아 담력. 오케이.
CO2.
와. 안 놀랐지. 어림도 없지. 내가 뭐 그런 거 갖고 놀랐겠어.
피지컬 게임이네요.
깜짝이야.
리액션 미쳤다.
아니 나만 놀라.
태연이 왔습니다. 오, 와, 깜짝이야. 와, 나 이거 와. 아니 티셔츠에 비친 프린트가 봤는데 누가 쉿하고 있는 거야. 귀신인 줄 알았네. 그러면서
와, 씨. 너무 재밌다.
지금 방송 사고 날 뻔했지.
재밌던데.
I scare easily, but not that easily. And felt hurt.
근데 이 형 솔직해서 너무 좋아요.
아 솔직해?
저 이거 안무 너무 잘하는 것 같아요. 별론데? 라고 이렇게 딱 이제 딱 노래 이렇게 딱 부르고 저 오늘 컨디션 괜찮은데? 별론데?
아 진짜로? 자 우리 지금 오프닝 하고 있는데 내 MC 실력은 어때?
별론데?
명 MC야.
닉네임이 빅히트의 노예예요. 어떤 이런 일이
저희도요.
조용히. 아니야.
이것 봐, 이게 부하분들이 좋아하는 멤버 실력 따라간다니까.
지금 우리 모아분들 게임 못한다는 거예요?
못하던데요?
DC로 이행시 D.
나 그 좀 안 좋은 단어들밖에 생각이 안 나.
오케이 안녕.
아, 동기야. 너의 항문에 치아가 나면은 항문에 치아가 나면은 치과를 갈래, 외과를 갈래? 외과는 이렇게 엎드려서 보면 되지만 치과를 가면 이렇게 머리 쪽에다가 내 엉덩이를 올려놔야 되지 않을까 그러면?
제가 그런 생각을 왜 해요?
약간 연준이 형 엉덩이가 유독
왜 말하고 했어?
근데 약간 연준이 엉덩이가 약간 유독 좀 그러지 않냐? 되게 상쾌히 엄청
하지 마.
되게
하지 말라고.
알았어.
경영하지 마 계속.
근데 유독 그렇다니까. 알죠, 뭔지 알죠.
결론은 좋다는 거니까.
왜 말하고 있어요?
여기 나왔으니까 궁금해하시는 것 같아요.
연준 너 뚱뚱해. 저 안 뚱뚱해요.
연준이 형 몸무게 저랑 비슷해요.
여러분, 연준이 형이 뚱뚱한 거면은
거기까지요.
여러분.
말해. 그거 아니야. 누구 말이에요? 다음 누구였어?
아니야. 이런 댓글 쓰실 때 자아성찰 한번 하고 쓰십시오, 여러분. 내가 쓰는 거 아니에요. 아니 진짜로.
마세요.
얼마나 열심히 관리하는 멤버들이 이런 말씀을 얼마나 속상하겠어요.
그건 많아. 역시.
너 아주 카리스마 있어.
팬보이.
애니 좋아하시죠? 애니.
어떻게 알아요?
유명하죠.
아 그래요?
애니메이션 어떤 애니메이션?
영지 애니메이션 봐?
아니요, 안 봐요.
방탄소년단의 최애는 진이다. 실제로 스케줄이 겹쳤던 날 진이 수빈의 어깨를 만지고 인사하자 진의 손이 닿았던 곳에 얼어만지며 숨이 틀어막고 이거 근데 글로만 보면 너무 약간 저 변태같이 좀 내가 언제 봐 이러면서 저 어디 있어요?
여기다. 사실을 기반으로 썼네. 그렇네. 사실을 기반으로 썼어.
오케이 인정.
누가 카라 완전히 좋아한다 그러는데?
저 완전 찐팬 한 명 있어요.
둘 중에 한 명이 그렇지 않았어?
제가 팬입니다. 제가 카라 선배님들 진짜 팬이에요.
완전 친하지?
우와.
어제도 아니구나. 어제도 통화했었어.
진짜요?
완전히 친한. 여보세요? 어디야? 아니 내가 지금 촬영을 하고 있는데 투바트라는 친구들이 있는데 팬이어가지고 한번 통화를 이제.
이 형 지금 아래턱이 떨리는데요?
잠깐만. 잠깐만.
빨리 인사.
잠깐만. 빨리 기다려.
While Soobin is known for being a fanboy, he is equally known for having attracted a collection of fans of his own.
입덕.
저는 수빈님 입덕했어요 지금.
거의 어떤 느낌이냐면 표정이 너무 순수해서 제가 막 그냥 이렇게 확 맑아지는 느낌이라고 해야 되나?
저도 느꼈어요. 지적하고 싶지가 않아요.
입덕이에요. 저건 사랑이에요.
그 전에 떨리는 첫 솔로 데뷔 에이핑크 김난주 씨 먼저 만나보겠습니다. 너무 귀여워. 뮤직 큐.
저는 수빈 씨를 뮤뱅에서만 화면에서보다 직접 가까이서 보니까 눈웃음이 웃지 마요.
네.
눈이 딱 작아지는 게 너무 매력 있다. 적재 씨는 왜 이렇게 좋아해요? 왜 이렇게 좋아하는? 아까부터 입을 쭉 벌리고 보기만 해도 좋은. 그렇죠.
투바투 우리 수빈 씨
최근에 또 촬영하셨잖아요.
제가 최근에 수빈 씨랑 촬영을 한 번 했는데 너무 괜찮은 거야.
네, 사람이.
네, 같이 일하던 친구들이 다 약간 눈이 하트가 돼가지고.
맞아요.
너무 사람이 순수하고 젠틀하고 그리고
괜찮고.
네, 재밌고 근데 성실함이 보여요.
맞아요.
딱 그분의 포인트는 그 성실함이 딱 있더라고요. 그 몸 안에.
Bye guys. Hi ladies.
That's it. Okay. Okay, so that was a good start to getting to know the group. I'm going to go watch some compilations now that one of you guys suggested to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to tag along on this journey with me, then please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. We are almost to 1,000. If you want further content from me, please follow my Instagram. It'll be right here and at the end of this video. And also please consider becoming a Patreon of mine. I would really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.